Manager. This is way too worry-free. You have an audition in 2 days. For the next few days, I basically spent all my time studying the male No 4 role. When the day of the audition arrived, I got ready and was about to head downstairs when I bumped into Gu Nianian. Hey, why didn't you go to work today? My husband is going out to Shine today. How could I possibly go to work? I still wasn't quite used to hearing her call me husband. What do you mean Shine? It's just an audition. You even skipped work for this. It'll be so embarrassing if I don't get the part. If you don't get it, it's because they have no taste. They're the ones who should be embarrassed. Why would you be embarrassed? All right, stop overthinking it. Let's go down and eat. Brother Yang is already here. Hearing that Yang Yuan Fan had arrived, I hurried downstairs. After breakfast, I headed to the audition with Yang Yuan Fan. I got in the car and we drove to the casting venue. It didn't take long to get there. Just as I was reading the script, a familiar and annoying voice rang out above my head. Shen Chen, why are you here? Wait, why is he here? Did he find a new agency to sign with that fast? Why is he always one step ahead of me? No, I have to find out who he signed with. Shen Chen, which agency are you with now? I couldn't be bothered to acknowledge him. You're studying so hard. Which role are you auditioning for? No matter which one it is, you probably won't get it anyway. How many minutes of screen time have you even had? Didn't President Qian promise you the male No 2 role? Why are you here auditioning? Qin Yifei's smile instantly froze. Ugh, don't even mention her. That woman flips faster than a book. The moment Ding Dang Entertainment went bankrupt, she immediately backed out. She changed it to just introducing me to an agency. In the end, I still have to audition myself, instead of going straight into the cast. So unreliable. Looking at his expression, I knew President Qian's promise had definitely fallen through. Otherwise, he would have been bragging to me by now. Because that movie's shooting schedule conflicted with this one, I turned it down. Seeing my calm reaction, Qin Yifei finally couldn't hold back his mockery. Shen Chen, don't get cocky. So what if my male number 2 role fell through? I can still come here and audition. Anyway, male No 3 and male No 4 haven't been cast yet. I signed up for both. Just wait and see how I snatch this role. I advise you to pack your things right now and get out of here. I still couldn't be bothered with him. However, Yang Yuan Fan, who wasn't far away, noticed the situation. Hey Chen, who is this? Do you know him? Yeah, we used to be in the same agency. How would Qin Yifei recognize someone like Yang Yuan Fan? Shen Chen, what kind of trash company did you sign with? I don't even recognize your manager. This is the waiting area. If you're looking for trouble, take it somewhere else. Otherwise, I'm calling security. Qin Yifei still wanted to audition, so he couldn't risk getting kicked out by security. With Shen Chen's acting skills, he's just here as background dressing today. There's no way he'll pass the audition. Once he fails, wouldn't it be better to mock him then? A smug smile appeared on his face, because male number 3 and male No 4 were auditioning in different rooms. There were 2 casting halls. Not long after Qin Yifei sat down, the male number 3 room called his name. He went in and came right back out. After coming out, he glared angrily at the casting hall. You think I even care about this place? A bunch of hacks who know nothing about acting. If you don't want me, someone else will. It's your loss. He was about to storm out, but saw that I was still waiting there, not having left at all. Shen Chen's acting is even worse than mine, yet he's still waiting here. Why should I leave? No, I have to stay and wait for him to come out. I heard the director himself is overseeing the male number 4 auditions. That director is famous for his explosive temper. I can't wait to see Shen Chen make a fool of himself. Right then, it was my turn to audition. So Qin Yifei sat back down in the waiting area. No need for introductions. Let's just start. Which scene for male number 4 are you going to perform? Scene 9. Scene 9. They had been auditioning for so long, but no one had dared to pick Scene 9. The kid is handsome enough, but Scene 9 requires an intense emotional buildup and incredible control. Can you really pull it off? Are you sure you want to do Scene 9? You can still change it, if you want, but I firmly nodded. Alright, go ahead and start. Once I got into character, it was like I became a different person. Joy, anger, despair, and finally reverting to the manic state of a 7 or 8-year-old child. The emotions layered and escalated perfectly. Everyone in the room was completely drawn into my performance. Watching me act, Tang Ying's eyes lit up, but he remained silent, afraid of interrupting my performance. It wasn't until I finished and spoke up, "Director, I'm done." Ah, good. That was absolutely brilliant. Your name is Shen Chen, right? Your emotional explosive power is incredible. The way you layered the emotions was exceptional. It's like male No 4 walked right out of my script. Tang Ying happily glanced at my resume. Just as he was about to ask something else, he finally realized something was off. Wait, hold on. You've only had less than 5 minutes of screen time in your entire career? That's impossible. Your emotional control is so strong, practically flawless. How is that possible? Wait, you're not even professionally trained? Tang Ying was even more shocked. This is a natural-born best actor. My God, to think the entertainment industry had such a hidden gem. I really struck gold today. No, I need to test him a bit more. But Tang Ying was a major director after all, so he didn't let it completely go to his head. Although Scene 9 is difficult, it has no dialogue, so it's manageable. While your acting is outstanding, we still don't know how good your line delivery is. How about I pick another scene for you to perform? I instantly understood this wasn't just testing my line delivery, but also my ability to improvise on the spot. In that case, bring it on. Tang Ying pointed to scene 3. Scene 3 was male no. 4's most dialogue-heavy scene. I've auditioned quite a few people, and they couldn't even memorize the lines. Shen Chen, don't let me down. Just this scene? It couldn't be any easier. During the performance, Tang Ying and the others were amazed to find that not only had I memorized the lines perfectly, but my acting fundamentals were also flawless. I brought the male number 4 from the script to life right before their eyes. When I finished, Tang Ying and the directing team excitedly stood up and gave me a round of applause. Because my acting was so good, they even considered adding 2 more scenes for me later. They were clearly extremely satisfied with me. Thank you. Thank you, directors, for giving me this opportunity. We should be the ones thanking you. You have no idea how long we've been looking for our male number 4. Since it's decided, we naturally need to sign the casting contract. Step outside for a moment and let the staff take you to the office to sign. Seeing me come out, Yang Yuanfan, who was waiting at the door, immediately stepped forward. Achin, how did it go? Actually, Yang Yuanfan was a bit nervous too. Even though I believe in Achin and think he'll definitely be fine, there's always someone better out there. What if there really is someone more suited for this role than him? Sigh. But it's fine. If it doesn't work out, we'll just find something else. We'll take our time, we'll find something eventually. I smiled and told him, Director Tang and the team have already cast me as male number 4. They told me to go to the office with the staff in a bit to sign the contract. Yang Yuanfan nodded and said, Ah, that's great. That's fantastic. I knew you could do it. Come on. Let's head to the office right now. I knew that signing the contract required Yang Yuanfan to help look it over, so naturally, I had no objections. But before we even saw the staff, we saw Qin Yifei storming toward us. Qin Yifei had been gloating when he saw me come out, assuming I performed so poorly that I got kicked out. So he immediately came over to mock me. Little did he know, before he even got close, he overheard my conversation with Yang Yuanfan. What the hell? Shen Chen didn't get kicked out? Director Tang actually cast him as male no. 4. How is he so lucky? I don't believe it. He definitely played dirty tricks, so he aggressively marched up to me and loudly demanded, Your acting is absolute trash. You can't even compare to me. How could you possibly get male no? 4. Keep in mind, he couldn't even land male num. 3. Because he was so loud, he drew the attention of many people around us. His little assistant quickly patted him. Yifei, calm down. It's rigged. It's definitely rigged. Did the director secretly pick you beforehand? Shen Chen? If that's the case, why were you acting so high and mighty before? You're disgusting. I stared at him coldly, then slowly stepped toward him. Qin Yifei was a bit startled by my approach. Watch your mouth. If you don't know how to speak, donate your mouth to someone who needs it. You think everyone is as bottomless as you, I said, looking him up and down mockish to fighting. Qin Yifei gritted his teeth in anger and immediately lunged at me. But Yang Yuanfan quickly stepped in front of me and blocked him. The commotion was so big that even security came over. Naturally, the directors in the male number 4 casting hall heard about it too. Tang Ying's temper was notoriously bad. As soon as he came out, not noticing Yang Yuanfan, he yelled, Whose artist are you? How dare you cause a scene at my audition? Rigged? I think you just didn't bring your brain. Didn't you ask around before coming to audition? Who doesn't know I'm famously impartial? Security. Throw him out. The moment Tang Ying stepped out of the hall, Qin Yifei's momentum completely crumbled. Why did Shen Chen get male number 4, and I didn't? If his garbage acting can get male number 4, then so can I. With Shen Chen's terrible acting, how could he possibly land male number 4? If he can get it, then I can too. Besides, I signed up for male number 4 as well. Why was it decided before it was even my turn? If that's not rigged, what is? Hearing this, Tang Ying realized he had been a bit impulsive. It's mainly because Shen Chen acted so well. He was literally the male number 4. From the script come to life. It made me decide on the spot. I completely forgot there was still someone else left to audition. If I had known, I would have waited until the last person auditioned before casting Shen Chen. Then none of this would have happened. I saw Shen Chen act so well that I impulsively cast him right away. I forgot you were still waiting. I apologize to you. We've already cast Shen Chen as male no. 4. So that won't change. But don't worry, we will compensate you. You can still audition. If your audition is truly better than his, I can give you male no. 3, along with the male no. 2 role in my next project. After all, the male no. 2 in my next project is highly challenging, even better than the male num. 4 in this one. How does that sound? Everyone thought this compensation was way too generous. They also knew Director Tang was just doing this to save his own reputation. Hearing this, Qin Yifei immediately nodded. Tang Ying said, All right, then come on in and audition. Everyone else can come in and watch too, and supervise me to see if it's really rigged. With free entertainment right in front of me, I naturally wouldn't refuse. So I also entered the male number 4 casting hall. Qin Yifei confidently opened the door, but his performance was all over the place, with absolutely zero acting skills, let alone the audience not being able to watch it. Tang Ying, seeing his acting, was furious. You're just a fraud, wasting my precious time. And you thought your acting was better than Shen Chen's. A 3-year-old could act better than you? I've never seen acting this terrible in my life. How do you even have the nerve to audition here? What a complete waste of my time. Security. Throw him out. Hearing this, everyone burst into laughter. Being criticized like this, Qin Yifei yelled, My acting is bad. Shen Chen's acting is even worse. Why did you cast him? It's definitely rigged. His words made Tang Ying even angrier. He immediately pulled up the recording of my audition and played it publicly on the big screen. When everyone saw my performance, they were completely convinced. Only Qin Yifei stood stunned for a few seconds, then yelled, "Impossible. This definitely isn't Shen Chen. This must be edited in post-production. Shen Chen's acting in Wildfire. He doesn't have this kind of acting skill. You guys are just covering for him." Since I still had to sign the contract, I hadn't left yet. "Wait, is that Yuan Fan? Why are you here? Didn't you say you retired and would never come back?" "Yo, Director Tang. Long time no see." "Sigh. I can't exactly say. President Gu just paid me way too much to come back, right?" I'm Shen Chen's manager now." "Director Tang, hey, you're getting off topic. You should be focusing on Shen Chen, not me. We can catch up anytime. If Shen Chen gets unhappy, neither of us will have a good time." Tang Ying wasn't an idiot. This kid must have a big shot backing him to get Yang Yuan Fan out of retirement to escort him. "You've always had a unique eye. Shen Chen has the acting skills and the looks. No wonder you came back to the industry to be his manager." "Director Tang, you know Brother Yang? I only knew that the manager Gu Nianian insisted I take. Definitely wasn't a simple person. I just didn't expect Brother Yang to be able to talk to a big director like this." Tang Ying immediately looked at Yang Yuan Fan, unsure if he should say anything. Yang Yuan Fan knew he couldn't hide it forever, so he nodded. "Yeah, we know each other. Before he retired, he was the top manager in the industry. The worst artist under him was at least A-list. I've worked with him many times." Yang Yuan Fan felt a bit nervous. "Crap, I'm done for. I won't get fired over this, will I?" While he was anxiously thinking this, I already understood everything clearly. I knew Gu Nianian did all of this for me, the Brother Yang she just introduced to me, and I understood that too. I stopped being mad a long time ago, but I just didn't expect that Yang Yuanfen is actually the most powerful manager in the entertainment industry. Seeing Yang Yuanfan looking so anxious, clearly worried about something, I decided to take the initiative and change the subject. "Tang, can we go talk about the contract now?" Seeing me change the subject, Yang Yuanfen knew he had dodged a bullet. He couldn't help but breathe a sigh of relief, but he still secretly sent a message to Gu Nianian, reporting what happened today. All right, please, this way." This time, he didn't let the staff lead us over. He brought us directly to the office himself, because I just want to focus on acting. The clauses in the contract provided by Tang Ying needed some modification. As a top-tier manager, Yang Yuanfan knew these contracts inside and out, so for any unreasonable parts in it, he made the necessary changes. Tang Ying was originally too lazy to revise the contract, but he really wanted me to play the fourth male lead, so he just had someone modify it right away. "Shen Chen, since you're a rookie actor, playing the fourth male lead in Cheng Yan can only get you a salary of 500,000. I was a bit stunned. 500,000? This is the minimum pay for a rookie actor in this role. If you had a lot of fans, and were a specialist in this type of role, we could even offer you 2 to 3 million. That kind of price. But right now, we really can't give you that much. Sorry about that. We have to take everything into consideration." No, I'm quite satisfied. I really didn't expect to get as much as 500,000. In my mind, getting a few tens of thousands would have been the absolute limit. After all, I'm just a D-list actor. So, seeing that there were no issues with the contract, and Yang Yuanfan helping to double-check it, I signed it. I landed a role through my own skills, and the pay is actually 500,000. I was absolutely thrilled. Coming out of the office, I was humming a little tune. Suddenly, my phone started buzzing non-stop. I quickly answered it. Hearing Gu Nianian's voice, I unconsciously let out a soft hum. Yang Yuanfan saw this. It's nice to be spoiled by someone. Only in front of President Gu does Shen Chen act so relaxed. The call connected. "Ah Chen, are you done with your audition?" "I'm at the east gate of the building where you auditioned." I was a bit surprised to hear that. "You came to pick me up?" "Yeah, that's right. Picking you up to go home for lunch." Okay. Brother Yang, Nianian came to pick me up. "You can drive the car back. No need to drop me off." Yang Yuanfan nodded and said, "All right, I'll pick you up tomorrow for your next audition. Don't forget, it's an audition for the male lead in a short drama." "Got it. I know. Drive safe. I'm heading out." Yang Yuanfan watched Shen Chen leave. It's great to be young. Is this the vitality of youth? I walked to the east gate and saw right outside a nearby coffee shop several familiar cars parked there. I immediately walked over. As soon as the bodyguards saw me coming, they opened the door of the middle car. After I got in, Gu Nianian reached out and took my things. She teased, "Why are you in such a rush? It's not like I'm going to run away." Gu Nianian had changed into a different outfit today, making her look even more beautiful. I unconsciously stared blankly at her again. After a moment, I cleared my throat. Well, I haven't settled the score with you yet. What's the deal with Brother Yang? Why did you set me up like that?" "Oh, Chen. I was wrong, okay? But didn't you say we were past this? That you weren't mad anymore? How about I sleep in another room tonight?" "I'm not mad, it's just..." "Oh, then what is it? Anyway, I don't care. You're not allowed to trick me like that anymore, or else I'll get really mad." Okay, I won't trick you anymore. I'll explain everything clearly to you. Just forgive me this once, okay?" Why did she have to say it so affectionately? She is indeed my wife. That's true. But there's no need to use that kind of tone, right? It's like she's coaxing a child. We've only known each other for a few days. We haven't even built up any feelings yet. As long as you promise. Oh, by the way, I passed the audition. The fourth male lead is officially mine. Seeing me change the subject so stiffly, isn't it a given that you'd pass? My husband is so outstanding. I took a moment to recover.